He promised me the world, but instead, he left me in a suitcase, like I was nothing. I never saw it coming, but he had planned my death all along. My name is Valentina Tres Palacios. I grew up in Bogota. Before I died, I was a rising star in the DJ scene. Music was everything to me. I worked really hard, taking on part-time jobs and studying by day, playing in clubs by night, all while helping my mom raise my siblings after my parents split. By the age of 22, I had made it. The clubs were my stage, and the city was mine. But then I met John Poulos. At first, he was everything I thought I wanted, confident, generous, and full of promises. But John Poulos wasn't just a man with money, he carried secrets. He walked away from a wife and 3 kids just to start over with someone younger, me. I didn't know about his past. I didn't know about the abuse his wife had to endure. I didn't know he idolized men like Andrew Tate, or that he believed women should be controlled, not loved. And worst of all, I didn't know he was capable of murder. Our relationship moved quickly, but I never saw his jealousy coming. He watched me, constantly asking where I was, who I was with, and what I was doing. I was a young woman in the public eye, surrounded by people, mostly men, who admired me for my talent. I thought it was normal, and that he was just an older man who cared deeply. But his concern turned into an obsession. It became suffocating. Every time I performed, he would demand constant updates, videos, photos, proof that I wasn't with someone else. He didn't trust me. I could feel his eyes on me even when he wasn't around. The worst part was that he was always convincing. He'd twist everything I did into something suspicious, always accusing me of something I wasn't doing. If I spoke to another man, he would say I was flirting. If I laughed too long at a joke, he would accuse me of hiding something. As the months went by, his behavior escalated. I couldn't live like this anymore. I tried to end things with him, but John was relentless. He hired a private investigator to follow me. He showed me the so-called evidence, pictures of me talking to other men, and used it to accuse me of cheating. I didn't know if the investigator had actually seen me with anyone else, or if it was just his jealousy clouding his judgment. But what mattered was that he didn't trust me, and that was enough to push me to the edge. I told him it was over. But John couldn't accept it. His rage was consuming him, and I had no idea just how far he would go to keep control. I didn't know it then, but John's online presence revealed the kind of man he really was. On his Twitter, he had openly shared his admiration for Andrew Tate. One tweet stuck out. "Most of you men aren't even living life. You're